If kind of warm and humid Easter Sunday is some storms tonight, and then tomorrow we're back to beautiful, cooler kind of weather, and it's going to be really nice into Tuesday and Wednesday of this upcoming week. Right now our current temperatures in the 80s and our highs were in the middle 80s today, 84s and 85s. We will have some thunderstorms tonight. Tomorrow looks great. We stay really pleasant through the middle of the week, and then just in time for the Zurich Classic and French Quarter Fest and other things Thursday through Sunday. We will be warming up, but I'm happy to say it doesn't look too active as far as big storms or any really disruptive or hazardous weather in that time. Temperatures right now 80s across the area. Looking at our evening planner, notice that our temperatures just get into the 70s overnight, and then by early tomorrow we'll be in the 60s. Rain chance, I think even at 7 and 8 o'clock, might only be about 20 or 30%, but some storms will start to move in from the north by then. And so 9, 10, 11 o'clock, that might be the real active time for those showers and thunderstorms. Even midnight and 1 a.m., just a little bit of leftover shower activity before we dry out for early tomorrow. And tomorrow we're not expecting any commute rain even in the morning or in the evening. Should be mainly dry tomorrow. Our radar really quiet, but here we are with those storms out to our north, again close to Monroe right now, and just tracking the path of those storms. Note that it will be getting toward Macomb, Mississippi by about 8 p.m. and then potentially some of our North Shore spots near Bogalusa and maybe even south of there by about 9 or 10. And we may see these fill in a little bit more farther south of the lake too. But I did want to point out, just like I was saying earlier, our high resolution model often does a good job with these kind of small scale sort of systems. We have just a little disturbance prompting this ahead of our front tonight, but it's showing too much rain that we're not actually seeing. So it's not even starting or initializing quite right. So it might be going too heavy in what we're seeing later. But the point is that some of that shower and thunderstorm action will be moving to the southeast and east, and by 10 p.m. this might be the scene with some of our North Shore storms. Now fast forward to about midnight, and maybe even some South Shore spots could be getting some scattered rain, and then overnight looks mostly quiet, especially the later you go. So towards 6 and 7 o'clock looking fine, and look what happens during the day tomorrow as we get the cooler air moving in, and then another shot of some drier air for Tuesday. We will be getting these nice, mostly clear skies later in the day tomorrow. Tonight, wanted to point out again, we are at that low end risk. Almost all of our area just at the level 1 to 2 out of 5 for severe storms, and that would be in the form of high wind gusts or maybe some large hail. And it looks like the more likely area is actually off to the north of us for that, but we might see that perhaps edging into parts of our area, especially north of the lake. So we'll keep you updated. You might want to download our app if you haven't yet, just in case we get some of those warnings for this evening. By tonight, though, we will eventually get into the 60s. Thunderstorms, I said mainly before midnight, might be a little bit later that we finish with all of the rain, and not everyone will get storms. We have about a 40–50% chance for rain, especially less the farther south you go. Tomorrow, look at this for Monday. Mostly sunny, turning mostly sunny, especially by afternoon, with highs about 78. And then here is our forecast. First of all, this weekend, of course, we've been warm and muggy. The bright colors are humid air in our atmosphere. The purples and blues are where you get the drier air. So here comes the dry air Monday and especially Tuesday. Looks like really low humidity on Tuesday, but getting into the end of the week, we start to see these brighter colors back. And so that's going to bring our humidity up a little bit and also our temperatures up a bit. So French Quarter Fest, a lot of people so excited about it this year. Finally, time to get out and enjoy some music. We've had a few festivals, and this is a big one people love in New Orleans. Our temperatures in the middle 80s. And really not a whole lot of rain. Of course, we also have the Zurich Classic in this time frame, and happy to say that our rain chances, at least as far as those festivals and outdoor things go, does look like it'll be fairly low. Only a 20% chance right now for a little bit of spotty rain Saturday and Sunday, but certainly getting a little more humid and a little more breezy also at the end of the week, with highs back in the middle 80s.
For the first time in 4 years, the Pelicans will be playing playoff basketball. Game 1 between the Pels and Suns tips off tonight. We look ahead to that game next.